All right, I didn't sneak, I was invited into Brian's secret part of his house. He has a separate part way down the back. It's his collection. So a lot of stuff we've been seeing is stuff he wants to sell, or it's been stored halfway through his house that it's not part of his real collection, but it's sort of part of, yeah, it's mine sort of collection. And then the stuff at the front he's trying to sell. This was from his own collection. It's a themed album, and he really likes it. It's in a bit of a binder to try and keep all the mold and everything and toning out. You go into his room. I'm going to have to film. I bought a 2 mic set. Where is it? I've got a DGA 2 mic set. If you open this up, it cost me $300. It's got a transmitter and a receiver and everything like that. So that's fantastic. So now I'm ready to do interviews. I need a mobile light so we get the right lighting. So I'm learning all this stuff as I go. I remember reading that you have to, keep practicing and making videos and learning from them. So I'm doing that. As you can tell, if I use a mic, the sound's great. If the mic fails, like a couple of videos back, it's very tinny. So again, you're learning. And I've got this huge big light up to the left, big box light. My wife looked at it and goes, "Oh my God, what's that doing in your room? That's huge." I go, "I just need lighting." Because the light in the roof, if you have a look at my very first videos, they look terrible because the lighting was flashing on and off. So these are proper camera lights. It just grows. So we'll get better, and I'll produce better and better videos. All right, go get a cup of coffee. I'll strap you in. We'll check out this themed album. So you're probably all dying to know what the themed album is. Well, one of the themes that Brian collects is flowers. Now, I was in that room and we were trying to find his famous bird albums, and we couldn't find them, which was just crazy. He hadn't been in there for about 6 months, or hadn't really sat there for a couple of years because he's so busy doing everything else. And I was trying to find it for Shani and a few other people who enjoy birds, but we couldn't find it. So he said he'll have a look for me, and hopefully next time I'll be able to grab that and bring it home and have a look. But these are flowers, and he loves flowers and orchids. So the beauty about this one, it's got a few prices as well. So, sorry guys, I have to straighten these up when I see them. So it's $8.20 for those 4 values. $6.10. So some of these things are worth a lot of money. 6 values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really they should be up here. Sorry, Brian, I just got to straighten these up because I have OCD when it comes to stamps. How about we put that there and that there? Perfect. Maybe I like that. I'm not going to do it. Oh, here we go. So again, if it's not your cup of tea, apologies, but I know there's people out there. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to zoom in. As it's got 2 different controls to zoom, and it's got the same control to zoom and that. You've just got to switch it over. These are nice. Oh, there's no value on that one, so let's move it away from the stamp. $5.40 for these. They're very pretty. Barbuda. Oh, these are nice. Oh, I suppose I should leave it there. It's not mine to put anywhere else. Look at those. 6 values. Where are those? 2, 4, 6 probably. Again, I don't know why they're not up along there. Don't, Jeff. Sorry, I will not move them. I bet there's half of you out there exactly like me going, "Jeff, just move them, straighten them up. Put them along there, makes so much more sense." So why put them there when, like, how about we put that there? This one here, I don't think you'll mind. That one there. this one here, and this one here. Perfect. And then we move that one to here, that one there, that there, and that there, and then we put that there. Perfect. That looks really pretty. And I could probably keep on going, but I won't. What's a whale doing there? Very nice, aren't they? They're beautiful. Really nice. I can't believe the value in them. It's quite surprising, isn't it? I really never liked this tissue paper. I mean, it protects them, but I think why not make it a little bit more see-through? I wonder if it looks more like a stock book this than an album. That's really pretty. Some of these are really, really pretty. Wow. There's a bit of value in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't say that's stuck down. I'm not going to even touch it. Not touch it. It's not my stamp to... I can tidy that up. So they're all mint unhinged. None of these are used. So I went to go for that one again because it's off a bit. Marshall Islands. Wow. Some of these are really nice. Wow, that whole set, $15, 15 values. Probably of Argentina. It's quite nice. No value. That's quite, I like the green. Makes me think I should have made my little tags a different colour. Because I quite like that green, it looks quite nice. I think changing stuff around to someone else's personal stamp album is a bit rude, so. But straightening up, that should be right. He said he hasn't looked at a lot of these for quite a while, so I don't think he'll mind. But really, it looks a bit very stock bookish. Look at that, $18.20 for that one. Oh, it's for all the 15 values. Wow. God, they're beautiful, aren't they? Russia, they do really well. Wow, some beautiful flowers. These are all Russian. Not too expensive either. By the look of it, that's not Russian, but there's the whole set is down the side. There you go, these ones as well. Oh, these are used. Oh yeah, that was used on that cancel to order. But I think this is really, really used. Oh, a couple of them are stuck. Ever so gently. That's a shame. And they're used. I don't know how can they get stuck when they're used? There's no gum on that, so it's really used. That's fantastic. But only 80 cents for the set. It'd take you longer than that to find them. So, like to me, in my mind's eye, mint set would be so much easier to get because you go to the post office, buy them, you've got the set. But trying to find a properly used set, near impossible. It'd take you so long to look for them. Well, that's $23. 7 values though. Oh yeah, the ones up. Oh yeah, them and them. Ooh, these look quite nice. I love these. A lot like the French colonial stamps. Like I love the colours. A little bit off-white. It's nice. And these are quite nice too. New Zealand. How about we show them? There we go. That looks prettier now. Wow, some orchid. Are they orchids? No. Yeah, that's orchid. You know orchid? Orchid? No, they're just type of flower. $7.80 for them though. Wow. Never really thought about values with theme stamps. Post-aroma. It's funny how you can look at post-aroma stamps and just know before you've seen where they're from. They are from post-aroma with the quality. Nice. Quite a lot of flower stamps. I mean, someone spent a lot, like Brian spent a lot of time putting this together. Wow. If you want to start a collection, this would be the perfect collection to start with. It'll give you such a basis to move from. Wow. Botswana, they're all from Botswana there. Oh, so there's basically, he's got countries. Botswana, yeah, I know, there's 2 countries. Oh, I like these ones. It's one of these, it's Belgium. 1960. Oh, so he's got the date, he's got the catalogue number. Not sure what catalogue he's using. Probably Stanley Gibbons. Min unhinged. Nice. Oh, all right. So for those 16 values up there, oh yeah, so all of those, $20. Wonder how much if it's paid for catalogue values. These are quite nice. $3.30. Jamaica, Postorama, Montserrat. You must all be crazy. So yes, I got to thank you all. Made a bit of money from YouTube last month, so a bit. I think I got $260. So that was quite good. Thank you very much for watching the videos and stuff. And I went out and bought $300 worth of microphones straight away, so I can, you know, expand and do more. I think the previous month I made 130, 140, so I used that to buy my big light. Oh, that was 2 months ago, I think I bought the light. So all the money I make goes way back into the hobby. It's helping that I don't have to buy stamps to film at the moment. So thanks to Brian, we've got stuff to film. Stamp shows are coming back up soon, so it'll be great. I'll be able to film some of those. And thank you for the donations. That helps as well. So the support there helps pay for postage to send envelopes to people. I have young people contacting me. I've got a scout group now that wants some stamps overseas in the US of A. They've got, they want to get into it. Wow, that's nice. I'll ask if I can provide their address, and if anyone's over the USA can send some stamps to them. That'd be great. If we can get some more younger people into stamp collecting, that'd be fantastic. Look at these. These are quite pretty. It just scares me that one day that everyone will just not care about stamps anymore. Look at these. These are gorgeous. Beautiful. I've had someone ask me to do a video on state stamps, like my KGV. I'm happy to do it. It's just it takes a lot of research. Doing videos like this, there's no real research. I'm just looking at videos. No real preparation. I'm not writing scripts or anything. It's just, hey, look at these. I bumble over the names. You guys tell me what I'm saying wrong. Point out things that are doing right. It's a joint effort between us all to get it right. And I love the comments because you guys pick stuff up and go, Jeff, you missed this, this, and this, which is fantastic because I learn. But with the more technical videos I'm trying to produce, there's a lot of research that goes into it. And it's funny, people watch them less than they watch these ones. But that's okay, I learn heaps out of them. And if I can create some really good videos for tools on people how to, work out watermarks and things like that, that'd be great. Because I just don't think there's enough of that. And I really dislike, I'm seeing a lot of people that do these videos and they're getting so many views. 100, most expensive stamps. 50 of the best, most expensive stamps. And all this sort of stuff. And it's just so wrong. Like, they're showing stamps that weren't even issued. So people looking through their albums trying to find it in deceased estates and they're like, oh, I can't find that. Or I found one, they put a 1D red. This is worth $10,000. It's like, yeah, but it's got to be this watermark and this die. And they don't tell them how to find it. The people creating the videos don't even know how it's done. So, I want to do the same videos as them, but explain what's your chances of actually finding them. I'll do 10 most expensive stamps, but stamps that you're going to actually find, not ones that are a dream ones, because I reckon a lot of people look at them going, oh, I wonder if I got them in the collection. And I like to find, give the 10 stamps that people can actually find their collections, or work out how to find the watermarks and how to work out the dies, if you know what I mean, and perforations. Many people come to me and went, oh, this stamp's worth this much. I go, well, have you checked the perforation? Oh, I don't know how to do that, but it's the same picture. It's like, yeah, but do you know what a perforation is? $76 for this set. That's 24 values. But still $76. Wow. That's all those up there. Wow, that's a lot of stamps. So I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I'm thinking that if I can do a few of these videos, and I know they'll probably annoy a lot of you, and I apologise, I'll probably just put them out on a Monday. But if they can get, one of them's got like 145,000 views. If I can do something like that and provide real information and get that many views, then I can make the advertising money they're making and I could put it back into this and give away more free stamps. Look at those. That's flowers with a person. I just hate false advertising. It just does my head in. Nothing worse than watching a hamburger shop like McDonald's claim show a hamburger on TV going, oh, that looks great. Then you go buy it and you're like, oh my God, this looks terrible. It's all mush. I think a lot of us can really appreciate that you have people turn up at the stamp clubs and go, oh, look, I've been told these are worth heaps because I saw online this person saying this stamp is worth $100,000. And they're like, yeah, but that's with a variety. Oh, yeah, well, has it got the variety? Well, no, it hasn't. Well, they didn't say that. Of course they're not, because they're from a third world country and they're just trying to make money and they're just downloading pictures from the internet and saying that, hey, you can make money. Rant over. I just want to replace them with. They'll probably watch mine less because they're not going to make as much money. And I did the KGV video, and it ended up getting pretty complicated pretty quickly. So yeah, I try to make it so, hey, most expensive KGV stamps, and I got right into dies and watermarks, and I know you guys appreciate that because you understand where I'm coming from and you like to have a reference material on how to find those things out. But every Joe who's just inherited a collection just wants to know how much money they've made. So I'll try and do, I was thinking I might do a few, I'm going to break down my KGV video and produce a whole heap of smaller ones. 10 stamps, best 5 stamps, most common you'll find in your collection stamps, things like that. So I do a lot of waiting for Xander while he trains, so I can do them in the car. And I might put my face in the corner and film myself to make it more personable. Wow, I can't believe how many flower stamps there are. The quality of the stamps now from Brian is insane. From us looking at leftover stamps at auctions, and I've still got a whole heap of these albums in here, and I need to go through them. Oh, I knew why I liked these, French Colony. That must be up there too, is it? But these are beautiful. They'd be my favourite. But yeah, I think, wow, these are nice. Oh, why are these? It must be part of the set. Yeah, the quality is great. I have to go through some of these albums I got sitting in here. My wife thinks I'm collecting more and more albums. I didn't realise that they're just sitting here because I got all these albums from Brian that I'm trying to film and take back, and then he gives me more. There's enough to last me 100 years. But there is another stamp dealer who wants me to, because Brian's getting through and selling the albums, which is fantastic. So thanks, guys, for supporting him and picking up some of the deals. I just can't believe a lot of people don't buy him. But he's had a lot of people come over. I'm also trying to help him advertise on Facebook Marketplace, which has been great. So if he sells them all, he goes, yeah, takes them all. But yeah, another dealer now wants me to start filming some of his, which, you know, I'm helping him, but he's helping us. Oh, there you go. Look at this. This is the first toning I've seen. Just there. It's the first bit. Everything else has been perfect. Vietnam used. I'll cancel to order. So I think that's a fair call, you know. I get to film them, which is great. We get to enjoy them, and then someone buys them, which helps him, helps us, helps me produce more and more material. I think I've shot enough videos now. I've got 3 videos coming out every week until June. So you won't see this video until late June. It's just so weird to think that. Oh, these are nice. That's Mongolia. Straight away you can tell they're Maya poster. 1960s. Wow, look at this, even this here, classed as a flower. Somewhere else probably is a local flower. This is a fairly full album. This would have to be, I'm going to add up all the values, and then that can be the name of the video. Because it just blows me away. There's so much value in this album. Oh, emergency, crooked stamp police. It must be a stock book for selling, because why would you keep them on top of it? The value, like, it just drives you nuts. I want to see the stamp, but I don't want to move them too much in case I damage them. They drive me nuts. Very much a person that if I damage his stamps, I would own up in a heartbeat. I don't think he'd mind, but it'd be terrible to say that. Wow, that's $15, and that set there here is 35. Oh, it's for all the 22 values. All right, we've come to the end. That's a very big album. Hold on one sec. So I just went quickly through that album and just added up some of those values, just rough estimates, and it was well over 1,000. So we'll say $1,000 album. Someone spent $1,000 if they paid that price. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Brian, he must have paid far less than that, but for the average Joe Blow that goes along and just buys them all singly, we'd be paying the full price probably. Unless you go in the stamp clubs and picking them up. But a lot of that was mint. So I reckon it'd be 85, 90% of the album was mint. There's quite a few cancelled to order, or few, but there's only a few used if they were really used at all. Anyway, it was interesting through the flowers. Another themed album down. I'll try and space those out with some of the more incredible albums. I've got a couple sitting down here that I want to go through, the older ones, but they will take a lot longer to go through. Anyway, guys, have a great day. See you later.